What if I told you one of the richest men in history built his fortune not by inventing technology, not by creating social media, but simply by being patient? This is not just the story of Berkshire Hathaway. It is the story of how one investor quietly built a financial empire while the rest of the world chased fast money. Do you struggle to speak English confidently? In this video, you will learn simple phrases you can use every day. Welcome to Fluent Mind English. Berkshire Hathaway did not begin as a powerful empire. In fact, it started as a struggling textile company. Old machines, declining business, weak future. Nothing exciting, nothing special. Most people would never imagine that this company would one day become one of the most valuable corporations in the world. But then, one man entered the story. Warren Buffett. Quiet voice, simple lifestyle, sharp mind, very sharp. While others chased trends, he studied numbers, businesses, patterns, value. And from a young age, he was obsessed with investing. Not gambling, not speculation, real investing. Understanding companies, understanding people, understanding time. Because Warren Buffett believed money grows slowly, very slowly. But most people are too impatient to wait for it. That belief changed his life forever. At first, Buffett bought small investments, cheap companies, undervalued opportunities. Step by step, carefully, patiently. And eventually, he noticed Berkshire Hathaway,
A struggling textile company, weak business, falling industry. But the stock was cheap. So he started buying shares. Then more shares. Then control. And suddenly, Warren Buffett owned the company. At first, the textile business continued, but Buffett understood something important. The future was not in textiles. It was in capital, investment, ownership. So slowly, he transformed Berkshire Hathaway into something completely different. A holding company. A machine for acquiring great businesses. Insurance companies, banks, consumer brands, energy, railroads. Everything selected carefully. Not emotional decisions, logical decisions. Disciplined decisions. And Buffett had rules. Simple rules. Buy good businesses, buy them at fair prices, hold them for a long time, and avoid unnecessary risk. Sounds simple, but simple is often difficult. Because the world loves shortcuts. Fast money, quick success, excitement. But Buffett moved differently. Slow, calm, patient. While others panicked, he stayed rational. While others sold in fear, he bought opportunity. That mindset made him legendary. And over time, Berkshire Hathaway grew stronger, bigger, more influential.
The company invested in giants: Coca-Cola, American Express, Apple, massive businesses, global brands. And Buffett rarely chased hype. He focused on fundamentals, real value, long-term strength. That discipline created enormous wealth. Not overnight, not instantly, but gradually, year after year, decade after decade, compounding. That is the secret. Compounding. Small growth, repeated consistently, becomes massive over time. Most people underestimate it. Buffett mastered it. And eventually, he became one of the richest people in the world. But what made him different was not only his money, it was his simplicity. No flashy lifestyle, no obsession with luxury, still living modestly, still thinking long-term, still teaching patience. That made people listen. Because in a world obsessed with speed,
Warren Buffett proved that patience can be more powerful than genius. But Berkshire Hathaway was not immune to challenges. Markets crashed. Recessions happened. Fear spread globally. And during those moments, many companies collapsed. But Berkshire often survived stronger because Buffett prepared carefully. Cash reserves, strong businesses, long-term thinking, not panic. Preparation. That is real investing, not emotion, not excitement. Discipline. And today, Berkshire Hathaway controls a massive collection of businesses and investments: insurance, energy, transportation, food, finance, technology. An empire built slowly, quietly, patiently. From a failing textile company to one of the most respected corporations on earth. And the lesson goes far beyond money, because Berkshire Hathaway proves something powerful. You do not always need to move the fastest. Sometimes, the people who win are simply the people who stay focused the longest, who stay patient, while everyone else gets distracted. And Warren Buffett built his empire one disciplined decision at a time. Practice every day, and your English will improve. Subscribe for more simple English lessons.